Hello guys, this is your boys back here and I believe you all are doing great. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you my simple and truthful review about FundedNext and FTMO, all right? I'm not going to do usual review that everyone does on YouTube whereby they will go on their platform and they will show you what FTMO has to offer you and these people have to offer you. No. In this video, I'm going to give you my honest opinion, my own experience after trading with these people and issues that I encountered with the two of them, okay? So without further ado, let's jump right straight into the video, okay? Let's do it. FTMO versus FundedNext, okay? I wrote down a couple of things that I want to share with you guys, okay? So let's look at FTMO first, okay? The pros. First thing I wrote down is they are old. It is formidable, so you can trust them. I saw that when I joined, since the time they started, that I started to follow them around 2021 when I started trading, that I saw them. I had to learn trading for myself. I realized that no, these guys, like from that time to now, I see that they've evolved a lot in terms of the things that they've added on their platform, what they are doing. So FTMO, I think they're up to something. Okay, I will leave it there like that. The other thing that I wrote down is they give 2 certificates for every stage that you pass. So first phase, second phase. You pass the first phase, they will give you a certificate. You pass the second phase, they will also give you the certificate. Unlike other pro firms, okay? That could be something because passing first phase and second phase, you may think that it's just 5%, but then the psychology and the pressure is a whole different dynamics. Let's move on. The other thing that I wrote down is that they don't ask for many verifications. When I passed the challenge, they didn't ask much verification. They just checked that everything was intact and they gave me the funded account. Even when I trade the accounts in profit and I asked them for the withdrawal, no sort of verification. That I've seen some other pro firms, example like Alpha Capital, that they will have to have an interview with you to see your risk management and stuff like that. FTMO didn't do that, guys. The money hits my bank account straight away. That's something, because if you have to go through another extra interview, I mean, I did phase 1, phase 2. I passed phase 1, I passed phase 2. You guys reviewed it. So why is it that now that you have to give me the account, or now that I've traded the funded accounts in profit, you have to do some risk management kind of thing, you know, interview and stuff like that? If the person is going to boycott the strategy that he's been using so far and, you know, go crazy on the account, they will eventually do it. Maybe they will go, you know, soft for you guys to approve them. Then if they are going to act crazy, they may later on do it. You don't know what people go through sometimes, all right? So anyway, let's leave that there, all right? So FTMO is straightforward. They will verify everything. If there is any anomaly, they will reach out to you, okay? The next thing that I wrote is if you do everything right, including risk management, they will pay you. Yes, they paid me, okay? So if you do everything right, including risk management, I've heard some people say that, no, they didn't pay me and they banned me. I realized that the reason why they banned those people was because of risk management, the way that they were trading the account and stuff like that. For the most part, I'm quite conservative with passing the accounts because I just started with these guys. You understand me? I started since 2025. At the time of recording, it's August. And I've been passing Prof Firm Challenge one after the other, you know, but I've been trading conservatively with these guys. I've passed the challenge with no issues, okay? FTMO have a pretty good customer service, all right? So if you are thinking of that, that shouldn't be a problem for you. FTMO is adding a lot of service, and even in terms of their payments, like it was super fast for me. I received the money really quick. Other types of services like, you know, getting to the level where you can trade like you can trade real money, not on a demo account anymore. Do you understand me? This is something that they never have back in the days, but they've added it to it, okay? I know that some other prop firms do have it, but, you know, FTMO being the OG and they have this thing included, it's something. Put a lot of emphasis too on education, okay? So they have a lot of educational material both on YouTube and when you register with them, okay? So let's look at the negative side with FTMO. FTMO is expensive. Whether you want it or not, it's expensive. And I believe that is why when you pass, they make sure they pay you. Mark that. It's expensive. So they don't beat around the bush. You pass, they check everything. If everything is intact, they pay you. It takes long to pass. Why? Because they still stick to that 5%, right? 10 first phase, 5% second phase, all right? So this is what I will say about FTMO, all right? Now let's go to FundedNext. FundedNext is less expensive, and you can pass the challenge pretty quick because you don't have to make 10%. You have to make 8% in the first phase and 5%, just like FTMO, in the second phase, all right, with FundedNext. It is quite easy to pass in that sense, okay? They too have good services. Yeah, their platform is quite smooth. They have good services. They too, they give you the certificate. But unlike FTMO, they will just give you one certificate for both phase 1 and phase 2. Pass the phase 1, phase 2 with them, they gave me the same certificates, all right? They too have a good customer service, just like FTMO, all right? Because I'm the type that before I subscribe to any prop firm, I go to the customer service and ask all the questions that I need to ask. Whether I'm gonna trade with robots, I'm going to trade manually, I make sure that the strategy that I'm going to use, they can allow me to use that strategy, right? So that is that. When I went to their customer service, both FTMO and FundedNext, I was talking with real people, and the answers they gave me were just exact thing that I needed. That's the pro for FundedNext. Let's see the negative side about FundedNext. I just wrote one thing. I believe that all these prop firms that, you can pass the challenge quick by this, or they offer you different discounts, or their prop firm doesn't cost a lot, and all these kind of things. I believe they do that when you pass. They will find all means to drag you down, or they'll find all means to not give you the funded account, okay? Now, to hit the nail in the head, I passed FundedNext, but it didn't give me the accounts. They said, we saw that the VPN that you are using is not the one that our system has flagged that IP address. I said, okay, guys, show me the IP address, because they said that it's in a country. The IP address that they showed me, they said that it's in a country that I cannot trade in. So I asked them, please, can you show me the IP address of the country that I cannot trade in? They showed me the IP address, and it was in United Kingdom. And me at the time, I was in United Kingdom. So how can you flag a country that you people in the countries that you allow, you've stated inside this country? Because if you go in the session where they ask the country that you can trade with, United Kingdom is there. So why do you guys flag me? Are you with me? So that's the conclusion that I made. Even though I have an account trading with them, and I will surely pass this account too, because I know what I'm doing. But my point is, you guys have to be a little bit, please, let me put a disclaimer. I'm not saying that they don't pay. I've seen people that they've paid them. But I'm saying that my point is, because of the easy entry that they gave you, they will also try their every possible best, if they can, to flag you. They will try and find different reasons as to how, or as to why they are not going to give you the account. Because what they were telling me didn't make any kind of sense. You flag an IP address you don't allow to trade. Fine. Where is this IP address located? In which country? Boom, United Kingdom. I asked them the question, do you allow people in United Kingdom to trade? They said yes, but the IP address, they said yes, but the IP address that, we saw you trading with, our system has flagged it. Okay, wait, if your system has flagged that IP address, you saw me trading at the time. So why didn't you tell me so that I would stop wasting my energy on the trade and maybe, start afresh or something else? So guys, that is my reservation concerning these two prop firms, all right? Do with what you want to do with this information. Am I saying they are not good? FTMO have paid me. That's why I went for the next challenge. I used the money they gave me. I withdrew it. It hit my bank accounts, and I used that same money to go and purchase the same accounts. All right. So from my experience, if you ask me between FTMO and FundedNext, I would say go with FTMO. As of now, FundedNext haven't given me any money, so I can say go with FundedNext. All right. Am I saying they don't pay? That's not what I'm saying. Okay, because I've seen that they've paid a lot of people and even good amounts of money. All right, so that is that. Okay, let's see what else I wrote down. I got paid out from FTMO, and FundedNext didn't give anything. So guys, in conclusion, to end this video, this is what I would say. With prop firms, guys, make money with them, and as you are making money, don't be enjoying that money. Put all that money in your own personal accounts with a broker, because one, with your own broker, you can go crazy as much as you want. There is no rule, the 10% rules, the 5% rule daily. You don't have all those things, and you don't have even the limits in leverage. All right, because with prop firms, depending on whether you are on a swing account or you are on a normal account, I think the maximum in leverage is 1 to 100, which is big on a normal account. But then you can't trade the news, and you can't hold it on weekends, and you don't have all these restrictions with your own broker. Okay, so with prop firms, make the money as you're making money, save them in your own trading account, compound it in your trading account till you get big in your own trading account. Then forget about the prop firms and trade your own personal account. Why? Because prop firms can kick you out. I mean, you just saw the excuse. You just saw what I told you about FundedNext. You understand me? Maybe this account that I'm trading, maybe they will give it to me. Maybe not. I don't know. So I'm just saying that make the money with them. You all remember the story of my Forex funds, right? They were there. Now they shut down and they are not there. And I think there was another trading prop firm too in America called something TT. I don't remember. But anyway, they recently shut down and they came back again. Them prop firms, you gotta be attentive with them. All right. So get the money with them. As long as they are paying, you get a big chunk of money with them. But all those money that you are getting with them, put them in your own personal account, so that in your personal account, the day that these prop firms will kick you out, the day that they will close, the day that they don't give you any payout, you will be comfortable because you have your own personal account that you can go crazy as much as you want, and you can do whatever thing that you want to do on your personal account with no limitations. All right. So guys, this is my reservations concerning these two prop firms. Do with what you want to do with this information. And again, I go by the names back and I approve everything that I said. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for the signal. And if you did enjoy this video to this content, subscribe, because I'll keep on bringing you guys content like this. Thank you very much for your time. And if there was anything you didn't understand, put it in the comment section and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys, stay blessed.